was a big week of soccer in the USA. First of all, at RFK Stadium last Sunday, Tony Crescitelli, a shootout goal against Van Beveren in Fort Lauderdale, and 50,000 fans cheer on Team America. Then, at Giant Stadium last Wednesday night, the Cosmos beat Hamburg, the German champs of the champs of Europe, 7-2 on a Ricky Davis goal, one of the 7 goals scored by a great Cosmos team last Wednesday. And tonight, here at RFK Stadium, Team America and the Cosmos meet for the first time ever, and it should be something. This is Cosmos Soccer. From RFK Stadium in Washington, D.C., it's the Cosmos against Team America. This evening's match is being brought to you in part by Budweiser Light. The best never comes easy. That's why there's nothing else like it. By Getty Unleaded Plus. Take your cap off to Getty. And by Joe Manfredi, Safe Toyota, the official car dealership of the Cosmos. Good evening, everyone. We're in the nation's capital, Washington, D.C. I'm Jim Carvelis, together with Seamus Mallon. The first time these two clubs have ever met, because this is the first year for Team America. Team America has been a surprise, Seamus Mallon. They've won 6 games and lost 4. They've gotten a lot out of their talent.
They've done very well indeed. Some people might quibble with their style and so forth, but they're very strong defensively. They don't score a lot of goals, but they're extremely difficult to break down. And the Cosmos are going to have to work very, very hard to break them down, working from the midfield forward.
There's been a lot written and said about Team America. Some people like the concept, some don't, but that usually goes for everything in our life. Jeff Durgan was asked to play for Team America, and here's his views on why he did play for Team America.
Well, I've had 4 years to grow and mature with the Cosmos. The opportunity to play for Team America and to play for my country, I just could not pass that up. I feel that it's been wonderful to be here. We've had a great success so far, and I hope that we can continue for the next 3 years.
Things have worked out very well for Jeff Durgan, playing very well here for Team America. On the other side of the ledger, Ricky Davis, his former teammate with the Cosmos, elected to stay with the Cosmos. And here were his reasons.
First of all, let me say that my decision to stay with the Cosmos was a very difficult one, but I believe I've done the right thing. When it came down to the actual nitty-gritty of making the decision, I felt that Team America was just merely another franchise. And the Cosmos, to me, are the best franchise team in North America, if not around the world. And so the opportunity to stay and play with the Cosmos is one that I couldn't pass up. When Team America becomes Team USA, the national team, then I'll be happy to join them then.
All right, two sides of the story. Tonight, those two players, Davis and Durgan, will be on opposite ends of the field.
Well, against Hamburg, the foreign players on the Cosmos had a special stake in doing well, and they did well. The Americans did well then also, Jim, but tonight they'll have that special spirit going for them against Team America.
Cosmos and Team America in the NASL, a game very important to both clubs, both in points and also from philosophy. We'll be back with the starting lineups. You're watching Cosmos Soccer. Back at RFK Stadium, Jim Carvelis and Seamus Mallon, and we're moments away from the start of Team America and the Cosmos. Seamus, the fact remains with all the talk and all the things that have been written about who should be playing for Team America and who shouldn't, and the concept and all that. Fact remains, and there's Ricky Davis, who's been in the middle of that controversy, but the fact remains that Team America under Alkis Panagoulias, who I think has done an outstanding job, as you see another North American, Steve Moyers, they're 6-4, Seamus, and I think that they're to be commended for that record, taking nothing away from the talent on this team, but basically it's a defensive-oriented team. But Panagoulias has done the much more with what he's had than almost anybody else in the league, Seamus. He's won 6 games with a team that's only scored 9 goals.
Well, you see the contrast in goals for there, the Cosmos 28-9, and goals against only 9 by Team America. That's the challenge before the Cosmos tonight.
All right, from RFK Stadium, our national anthem. have a nice crowd here, Seamus. They were hoping for a crowd of 30 or more. I don't know if we have that in there. I don't think we have 30 in now. Maybe before the game is over, we may have 30. And let's go to the starting lineup, Seamus.
Well, the starting lineups, interesting surprises for the Cosmos. David Bursic getting the start as an American. Franz Beckenbauer at sweeper, Eskandarian at fullback, and Darrell G at the other fullback, Wim Reisbergen at stopper. So a strong back four there. The midfield very strong for the Cosmos. Bogey, Ricky Davis, and Naskins. And up front, Quinaglia, Steve Moyers, and Roberto Cabañas. Now the Team America club will field Paul Hammond in goal, a naturalized American citizen. And the defenders, a tough back four, Bruce Savage, Jeff Durgan at stopper, Dan Cantor. Actually, Durgan and Cantor are twin center backs, and Alan Merrick, also a naturalized American, at the wing fullback position. Vanderbeck, Pedro DeBrino, and Hayden Knight in midfield. And up front, Boris Bandoff, a familiar name, Andrew Parkinson, and Alan Green, yet to become U.S. citizens, but just a few months away.
And there's the ex-Cosmos, Boris Bandoff, getting the start tonight. And Steve Moyers for Cosmos. Cosmos, 7 wins and 3 losses, Seamus. And we need this win here as they face a tough battle against Toronto and Chicago club. And those two clubs, by the way, are the next 2 clubs in the Giant Stadium, and we'll tell you more about that as the game progresses. Seamus, the lights aren't on here. It's still light, but I still think they need lights, and they have not been turned on yet.
We need to say a word. I think what fans can see already is that the field conditions are really pretty horrendous. The USFL team here has done a terrible number on this field. There were some problems to begin with, but right now it's really in bad shape.
Also done a terrible number on the fans in Washington, who are used to better with the Redskins. Here's Darrell G. Pass intercepted. Here's Alan Green. Lou Green, who's always been tough for Cosmos. Nice tackle by Johan Naskins away from Hayden Knight, who gave the Cosmos some fits when he was with Montreal, Seamus. There's a header. And Ricky Davis broke it up. That ball's still alive. Bursic punches it out. And here come the Cosmos trying to get out of their own zone. Team America is a very physical team. They're a very aggressive team. And the Cosmos know this, Seamus. It's going to be a world war out here.
Well, right away, one of the obvious things is that Giorgio Quinaglia has pulled away from the front running position. And Moyers is up there alone a little bit. Now, here come the lights.
And here's Quinaglia laying it off to Moyers. Moyers knocked away by Jeff Durgan. Now the ball rolled back, and Savage rolls it back to the goalkeeper, Paul Hammond. So the lights have come on here at RFK Stadium, and things are looking a lot better. I know your television picture looks a lot better. Beckenbauer heads it nicely over to Darrell G. G is born and raised some 15 miles from here in Columbia, Maryland, the planned community between Baltimore and Washington. So he's got a lot of fans out here tonight. Vanderbeck being harassed by Rick Davis, has to play it back into his own zone. And there's Alan Merrick. Merrick lifts it forward. And here comes Team America. And Parkinson has it knocked over the goal line. We have corner kick for Team America. Now Jeff Durgan will come into the box for this. Let's see who else comes in. Hayden Knight is there. Parkinson is very good in the air. Cantor is going to come in, the other back. Now a short corner. Here comes the cross, hooking nicely, and now they're going to call foul. Foul or offside? It's offside against Team America.
Felix Fuchsman from New York is the referee tonight. And Felix, a very competent and well-traveled man in the game. But some fans might quarrel a little bit with a New York area referee when the Cosmos playing, but so far no problems, and I don't think he will have problems.
All right, Bogey now lifts it to Johan Naskins, touches down to Giorgio Quinaglia. As Seamus said, playing a retreating striker tonight, like he likes to really do against the foreign teams that come into Giant Stadium. Naskins knocked it away from behind. This is Andronic Eskandarian, deflected by Vanderbeck. Ranging back is Roberto Cabañas for Cosmos. No score. The game just underway at RFK Stadium. We have a nice crowd. Team America, a surprise with a record of 6-4 this year. They've done a good job, Seamus. And now the ball back to Beckenbauer. Franz Beckenbauer touch to Bogey. Nice, Bergen. And now the pass to Bogey's not a good one. And now an offside. Offside against Team America. They played Alan Green. I don't know if they played him offside as much as he didn't really get back.
Well, he looked over his shoulder and saw Naskins there, but Naskins moved quickly away.
All right, Durgan picks it off. And now, good job by Naskins to rush Hayden Knight and make him pass the ball over the near sideline. Throw in for Cosmos. Naskins to play it in. Here's Darryl G. G plays it to Bogey. Cosmos will have to get used to this field. It's not a good field. It's a grass field, and it's bumpy. And there's a foul called against Merrick. Alan Merrick fouling Darryl G. The Cosmos will get a free kick. All right, let's see what Bogey does with it. Bogey sends it into the box. There's a header, and it's over the top. Nice cross to Naskins, who got up well and just knotted it over the bar, but a beautiful Bogey cross.
Naskins having to turn and twist a little bit to try to get that on goal. Did get it on goal, but a little bit over the top. Referee calling this one very tightly. He might have let that last play go with the advantage rule, but he thought Alan Merrick's challenge was physical enough that he ought to whistle it up and sort of establish the rules very early.
All right, here's DeBrito, a very skillful player. DeBrito getting away from Davis. Now takes a shot that's off the mark. Off the mark, and it'll be a goal kick coming up for David Bursich, the native of St. Louis, Missouri. The Cosmos have two native St. Louisans in the lineup tonight, Moyers and Bursich. Ricky Davis now plays it wide for Darryl G. G shy midfield, go to Kinaya. Giorgio rolls it to G. G rolls it back toward Giorgio. Giorgio. And it was knocked away and last touch by Kinaya. Good effort by Giorgio, though, coming up the right side, coming out of the midfield, taking up his position on the right wing.
Well, Giorgio ranging all over the place, trying to unbalance that attack. So far, Cantor and Durgan have not been drawn out of the middle. They've held their ground, defending territory rather than worrying about man-to-man marking. And so the vaunted Durgan-Canalia matchup hasn't taken place yet.
Hi, Ricky Davis breaks it up. Beckenbauer goes to Bogey. It's knocked away, but Moyers came up with a loose ball. Moyers go over to Darryl G. Nice play by Moyers, who controls, tries to go back to G, but it's headed over the near sideline by Alan Merritt. Here's Bogey. Bogey with it. Now lifts it, and it's deflected. Bogey will have to come back and get it. Here comes Hayden Knight after him. Bogey gets it back to midfield. You see already the way Team America plays. They're very, very aggressive. They do not give you time to play with the ball. Beckenbauer had to rush that. And he had to use every bit of his skill to retain for Cosmos. Here comes Cabanas dancing around. And again, they close him down. That was a good challenge by Vanderbeck that time. And back to Hammond, the goalkeeper, Paul Hammond. And there's Roberto Cabanas, whose 2 goals and brilliant all-around plays helped spark the Cosmos to that 7-2 shocker over Hamburg on Wednesday at Giant Stadium. All right, here's Alan Green.